والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله قدر المقدار العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله. Good morning, viewers. Alhamdulillah. Our purpose of being here today is to commemorate and initiate the 61st recitation of the Quran 2004. Why do we do that? The initiation started during the lifetime of Sheikh Abdullahi Maikano Jallo. He started this in his parlor with his children and the family in general. Later, the people within him started joining, and it became so big a movement that it had to move from his parlor to the mosque. When they started that in the mosque, the neighboring villages and towns started emerging to contribute. And later, the people from the north started coming. The whole place was converging to kind of congregation. So later, it spread to the whole of Ghana, and later to the west coast of Africa, and now to the whole world. So as you can see behind me, the reciters from all of Africa are now here participating. But the reason is for the peaceful coexistence of human race in the world at large. That's the main purpose of initiating the Qur'anic Recitation. Alhamdulillah.
And also, secondly, what is the importance of this Quranic recitation to the non-Muslims? So are they part of our prayer,
Why
or
not?
is it
Why not? They are
just...
part of it. As long as we stay in the same country, they have to benefit. And we've got to take them into consideration. Muslims are not biased. We don't intend introducing that the Prophet of Islam has not introduced. That is segregation. That's what the Prophet of Islam hates most. So every Muslim has to put that aside. Because in the Quran, Allah himself says, Al-Muslim, Al-Muslim. That's what the Prophet says. Isn't it? That's the translation of what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded the Prophet of Islam to propagate. And the Prophet of Islam is in existence, although you and I is no more. So we should continue propagating his teaching as we call that Sunnah. That's the way it is. Because Jesus Christ is himself. Love unto your neighbor, but you love for yourself.
So our brothers who are Christians, are they also going to take part in
especially
this?
on the peak end of it on Friday, you will see the Reverend Fathers, pastors, all denominations join to commemorate the completion of the Quranic Recitation. It isn't only for the benefit of Muslims, the whole world in general, as I told you earlier. That's the way it is. That's why I said we Muslims are not biased. We don't entertain segregation. That's all about it.
So lastly, what are your final words to the Muslim Ummah and Ghana as a whole?
We should come together as one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created that human race. Human race stands as one. And the only thing we have is to think about the well-being of each other. Remember, we were created by a soul being called Allah. And He wants to see us together. If someone is bad, pray for him to change. If someone is good, pray for him to ascend. That's all about it. That's all about brotherliness. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
So thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Salam alaikum.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.